So I'm John Anderson. I'm the founder of Odradek Records and of Odratek, which is a company which creates digital applications for the cultural sphere. And we are working together with Fabio Antonacci on a European Horizon grant. It's a €3 million grant for innovation in technology, and that is supposed to help the cultural sector and preserve cultural goods from Europe. There's a consortium of many universities. Fabio Antonacci, who's my colleague in the project, represents the Politecnico di Milano.
Yes, I'm Fabio Antonacci from Politecnico di Milano, and I'm associate professor there. And I work on signal processing, in particular sound processing, and whatever is implied when you have microphone and loudspeaker arrays. So I'm working as an example on the problem of reconstructing the sound field whenever you have a few microphones in a room and you want to reconstruct the sound field at all possible positions in this room. And this is in particular what we are doing in the repertory project.
Can you tell us maybe some of the biggest challenges that you're faced with at the moment?
So at the moment we are trying to make this kind of technology not only a research laboratory prototype, I would say, but something that at the end will become available also for the public. So at the end of the project, you will have the possibility to attend a concert from home with an immersive audio experience. So you can hear the concert from any possible location within a room, and we are using artificial intelligence for this.
So I'd encourage everybody who's watching to follow the project, because starting this November, there are going to be apps in the app stores which you'll be able to download, and these will permit you to listen to the concerts in live stream using the immersive technologies which Fabio is working on developing. The first one is going to be in November with the London Philharmonia in the Royal Festival Hall, a concert conducted by Esa-Pekka Salonen. So it's going to be great music, and it's going to be totally immersive. Immersive in this sense means head tracking is going to be enabled. So you'll have the video feed, and as you shift your head, the video feed will shift, but the audio feed will also shift. So you'll have the sensation of being in your seat and listening to the concert with the violins over there, the cello over there, and as you turn your head, they remain in place. So you don't have that sense of the music in your head where it accompanies you when you move around. It's something which is really out there. You're in the space. That's called 3 degrees of freedom technology. Starting in 2025, towards the end of the project, we'll be launching the totally immersive 6 degrees of freedom technology. What does that mean? It means that you'll be able to get up out of your seat and wander through the hall. And as you walk towards the violins, you'll start to hear the violins more. As you walk towards the cello, the violins will recede and you'll start to hear the cello more. This will also be available through these same applications. The London Philharmonia will have a second concert with the 6 degrees of freedom. The Essen Philharmonica is going to participate with their own concert at Mahler 5, which will be a lot of fun. And the Brandenburg State Orchestra Frankfurt is participating. And the last concert will be with the Lithuanian National Philharmonic.
What do you say to people who might be worried about ticket sales?
Well, infinite seats. Isn't it better to have an infinite number of potential seats which you can be selling?
And you don't have to move from your home. So if you're living in thousands of kilometers away from the concert house, then you can attend the concert.
There are all sorts of questions about what it will mean to make a record in the future, because once we apply machine learning models to recordings, it's going. So you know about autotune. The types of technologies that are soon going to be coming out, thanks to artificial intelligence, are going to make autotune seem like 18th century stuff. I mean, it'll be possible to sit in your crummy living room with a crappy violin and play completely out of tune and say, make it a Strad, make it a Strad. I want to be in the Concerthaus Berlin, put you in the acoustic of the Concerthaus Berlin, and you say, now make me in tune and actually give me the vibrato of Itzhak Perlman. And these are the types of things which models can do. So what does that mean for recording going forward in the future? That's troubling, and I don't know. Obviously, what makes art special is that it's human. And so I think what's really important is that we as a industry, the representatives of that industry, the participants in it, the musicians and the leaders of labels and of concert halls and ensembles, we come together and determine what it is that we want artificial intelligence to do for us, and find ways of sustaining our art using these new technologies, but not just allowing the big companies, Google, Facebook, and these big companies, just to do what they want. Because what they want is infinite free content which keeps everybody at home and they don't have to pay any royalties on. And they'll be able to generate that. So these are big questions which we have to think about. How do we keep art human-centered? How do we keep artificial intelligence human-centered? These are big problems also outside of art, but we have a big role to play.
I have one final question to both of you. How are you enjoying your time at Classical Next?
It's wonderful. It's always good to see people who are really invested in the future of an art form which everybody for so long always continues saying is dying. It could thrive more. We all agree about that. But it's certainly not dying, it's not dead, and here it's very, very vital. And it's always refreshing to feel that energy and to speak with people, see what other people are doing to make their way in it. And yeah, that's why we keep coming back.
Yeah, and from my side it's very nice to see the feedback from people involved in the music sector. Because we are working, many times we are working just in our laboratory, and yeah, it's hard also to have feedback. This is a great opportunity for us in this sense.
Great, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you.